Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daryl and this is Future Proof. In this channel, I teach you guys how to invest into cryptocurrency, how to save your buying power, and how to be profitable most of all. In this video, guys, I'm going to keep it short and I have so many info to share with you, but I'm going to be going through them very quickly. We're not even going to be looking much at Bitcoin right now because right now, guys, this is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you to make life-changing money in these altcoins. And I'm going to show you why. As you can see in this, this whole market, it's like Christmas. It's a little like Christmas. You have Bitcoin red a little bit, but then you have all these altcoins in deep green. And we're going to be looking at exactly why that is. So as you can see on CoinGecko here, we have some of the top winners being Bitcoin Gold, Quantum, Helium, XRP came back like a monster. Not even gonna lie, I even have to put a small amount on XRP just to let it ride, but it's very speculative bet. So don't put your life saving in XRP because this thing is extremely volatile. It'll go up and it'll tank as quickly as it went up. So that's something to keep in mind. And with that said, what I wanted to do in this video is kind of like take a look at why the altcoins are starting to explode right now. If you look in the past 7 days, you have Wink doing 500%, BitTorrent doing 184%, like Holochain doing close to 100%. Guys, altcoin season is here, and I've been calling it in all these past videos that I've been doing, warning you guys that make sure that you're in some great projects. And what I'm going to do in this video is share some great projects that I think are going to be doing extremely well this altcoin season. So before that, I want to show you guys this chart that you should know about, which is basically the market cap of others. So this is all the altcoins against Bitcoin. And I've showed you how the last alt season we saw something like this. And guys, in 3 years, more than 3 years, we've been in this triangle and we've just been inside of it. And the reason I'm so excited and I'm really confident in telling you guys altcoin season is here is because we broke out of that triangle. Not only did we broke out of it, we closed out of it. We had multiple closes outside of this triangle. We came back, we confirmed, and we broke out of all these resistance levels. Right now, altcoins cap compared to Bitcoin is literally at an all-time high, and this is extremely exciting to see, and I'm really excited to see which altcoin makes us the most gain this bull run. And talking about that, I want to touch on a couple of things that we've talked about in my past video. This is a video that I did on December 26th talking about the graph and steamer data. This is where I was giving you guys the graph at 42 cents. Okay, and people were panicking because the graph was tanking. All right, and where is the graph now? The graph is sitting at $1.78. And guys, I think that the graph is actually going to mimic this past movement that we had back there. And I've shared this in my past video as well. And guys, this is definitely something you need to watch out for, because since when I made that, I gave you guys this call on the graph. If you had bought the graph then and you held, that would have been a 662% gains on the graph. Some of these guys, you need to be patient and you need to let these things play out. I know a lot of newbies coming into crypto. The biggest thing you guys really lack is having patience. You think that you're going to put money in something and it's going to blow tomorrow. That's not realistic, and that's not what you want to do, because if that's your incentive and that's what you're going to do, you're probably going to get wrecked. So you need to understand what you're investing in. One, you need to literally have good technical understanding and find a good entry, which is 2. And 3, you need to have patience, a lot of it, because these things, they take time. But still, this is really good money compared to if you were just in some stocks. You know, nothing's like crypto. It moves 24/7, 7 days a week. Like, massive gains in this crypto world, man. Anyways, what I want to show you guys is I shared this with my Patreon saying, hey, we need this to turn on the 4-hour long. We got that. Basically, the graph literally broke out of this falling wedge. We came back, tested it right here. You can kind of see we came back, tested it, boom. We got the 200 EMA serving out as great support. Now I do see that the graph is getting ready to make another run. This, I told you guys in the past, this is the Google of Web 3.0. So you need to do your research on the graph. A lot of our favorite projects are being built using the graph, such as Uniswap, such as Synthetic, such as like Mana. A lot of these use the graphs API and all of that. So this is not one to sleep on. So I'm gonna go back on that same video because I want to play this. This is data. Okay, streamer data. I've told you guys the major use cases of this. I gave you guys this at 50 cents. I'm just gonna play this real quick. I gave you guys this at 50 cents. Project, and it's also focusing on Internet of Things. So Internet of Things is the same thing that VeChain is doing, very similar. And as you can see how well VeChain is doing. And I've mentioned VeChain multiple times in this channel. And back then, literally we had, like I said, I did VeChain after, literally giving you guys data at 50 cents. And I want to show you what data is doing now. All right. So this is where I mentioned data way back here. And data since is all the way up to like 432% gains. Okay. You need to be patient. I bet when this happened, a lot of you took profits super early, not expecting that this other thing was going to happen. What I did in this video, I told you, hey, data's this coin that you can just probably put $100 in it, and it'll probably maybe give you a couple thousand. And that's just because there are risks in investing in crypto, and this is a very volatile coin. So like something like this, it does this many times. Look at this wick, boom. Look at these wicks, boom. You can see this in the history of this coin, but what we know is that this thing has been a sleeping giant for a couple years, and it was been going sideways. When a coin is going sideways right now, with all these coins literally like exploding, what I want you guys to watch for is the coins that are going sideways. And these right now are such good buys because the longer a coin's been going sideways, the more bullish the takeoff is going to be. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on. But data is literally still pumping and it's still going, and this is great. This is really good. So I want to kind of touch up on some other coins that you guys should keep on your radar. All right. And one of these being 1 inch. I kept giving you guys 1 inch, and I kept telling you guys back here, get 1 inch. Again, right now, guys, 1 inch is breaking out of this triangle, and we're facing few resistance levels until we break out. But once this baby goes back on price discovery mode, it's going to be fantastic. I see an easy short-term $10 1 inch. So I'm really bullish about 1 inch. This is very similar to Uniswap. I think it's extremely undervalued for what it's doing. This is a DEX aggregator. It's going to get you the best prices from all those DEXs. On top of that, they also had an integration with BINANCE Smart Chain so they can do cheaper transactions. So I take my time to bring you guys these info so you guys can make gains. And if you do appreciate that, you know what to do. Click the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Share this with your friends so they can also make money. I bet everybody is going to be happy. Don't be greedy. So yeah, obviously I also want you guys to do your research on these coins, because don't blindly trust anyone that you see posting something on YouTube or anything like that. You need to do your own research, because let me tell you guys why doing your own research is so good and also so valuable. When you do your own research and you find out about a project and you fall in love with that project, it gives you that confidence to hold during these volatile periods. Because if you don't do your research and you just bought because, oh my God, Future Proof said, oh, buy this, and then it goes back over here, you're like, oh my God, I'm panicking, I'm selling. And now you just got kicked out of your position, and this thing's going to take off and you're going to miss out. So that's something to keep in mind. The next one that I kind of want to bring to your attention is Injective Protocol. Once again, I keep bringing Injective Protocol. Mention it back here, mention it on YouTube back there. Once again, I'm telling you guys, we're breaking out of this wedge. Injective, we have a couple resistance, but this thing is going to quickly go into price discovery again. These are very new projects. These are DeFi blue chips. You need to understand that. I believe that DeFi, yes, NFTs are pumping a lot recently, but I believe that the DeFi pump is not over. And the more that banks are coming in to this space, the thing that's going to benefit the banks the most is DeFi. You know, they're going to be taking yields and giving people just a small amount of the yield that they profited from. So like, I think DeFi is fantastic, and I think DeFi is one of the greatest things that ever happened to crypto. On top of that, if any sort of negative regulations come to play, you want to be in these dexes. You want to be holding Uniswap. You want to be holding 1inch. You want to be holding Injective, because people are going to buy the hell out of these coins, because these allow you to trade in a decentralized manner. All you got to do is connect your wallet, but you still hold your keys and you can participate in trading. Injective is going to allow you to have real like exposure to real world stocks with crypto, like all the FANG stocks. So that's something you definitely need to keep in mind on. And these, what we're basically going to talk about most are a lot of these DeFi coins. And the next one that I want to bring to your attention, because this thing is breaking out, is synthetics. Synthetics, I am a big fan of synthetics. I've been mentioning synthetics. I don't have them on here, but I've been giving you guys synthetics way back here. Okay. SNX to me is the same thing as Injective, just SNX has a higher market cap, but it was the first in the game of these derivative exchanges. And SNX is literally like the brother to Aave. And I think that SNX is going to have huge pumps. Every time we do get these big corrections, you can see that SNX definitely goes to a new all-time high. So you can see here, new all-time high, and enters price discovery again and again and again. This is a DeFi blue chip. This is a long-term hold. I highly recommend that a lot of you accumulate this. Not financial advice, but I just want to share this with you. Right now, I am seeing that SNX is breaking out. We are facing some resistance around this $22 level, but once we break that, our next resistance is about that $30, $27 level. And once we break that, we are gonna be skyrocketing, baby, in price discovery, and this thing is gonna move really fast once we enter this price discovery. So keep an eye out on SNX. Another one that I wanted to touch on is Avax. Avax, guys, is very undervalued in my opinion, because this project, they're working on amazing things. Right here, we can see we had that falling wedge in a very weird cup and handle, big handle. So, and this is accumulation zone. We're just breaking out of the accumulation zone. We're seeing some resistance level at around the $35, $36, and also some at $43. But if this just goes from here to its all-time high, that's already an 84% gain. Maybe take some profits at $59, $60. But I do see Avax, in my opinion, my belief is I do see Avax possibly this bull run reaching $100. That's not impossible, because if you compare Avax to Cardano or Polkadot, it has a much smaller market cap. So like, if I'm gonna go back here on and show you guys, we have Cardano, Polkadot sitting at 42 billion market cap, Cardano sitting at 40 billion market cap, and we have Avax all the way down here, sitting at 4 billion market cap. So this has a lot of room to run. So that's a 10x just to get to Cardano and Polkadot. So that's something to keep in mind. I want to give you guys those best gems so that, and also, guys, you guys need to be more patient. I'm going to keep reminding you guys, a lot of you need to have more patience in this game, because that's something that I even deal with some of like my patrons, because if you're new, you don't know what to do, and if you bought something and it's going down, you're freaking out, not realizing that this is a game of patience, and you must have patience in order to be profitable in this space. This is Reef. Reef, I've been giving to you guys. Reef, I know is going to do some big things. No matter what people are saying, I don't care. This is DeFi on Polkadot. I'm giving you all these DeFi gems right now. This is DeFi on Polkadot. One thing that I'm really excited about is that if you go on the Reef, you can see that they just updated their website, and it looks really nice. It looks really, really nice. DeFi made easy. Look how beautiful this looks. Gorgeous. Usually, from my experience, when a project updates their website, it's because they're going to be dropping some bullish news. Okay, and they want that when they drop these news and you go look in the website, you feel more confident about what you're getting. But they made a really good job fixing up this website. I want you guys to take a look at some of their roadmap real quick, because they have a lot more things going on. But yeah, they're also planning on getting into NFTs. They have a debit card coming out. Guys, there's a lot of news coming for Reef. So Reef Basket Engine version 2, yep. They're going to do their yield engine. There's a lot of things coming for Reef. So you don't want to be buying this when it's already pumping. You see they have a debit card coming as well. Liquidity bridge. Guys, I don't care what anyone says. I'm a strong believer in Reef, and I do believe that they're going to be doing great things. And you don't want to be buying this when it's already pumping. Right now, I'm giving this to you while it's still in the accumulation zone, and it's literally sitting on this support line. We had a huge pump. It came back, but in reality, this is, to me, forming some sort of a double bottom before we take off again. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on. There's a lot of room for this thing to run. You can see it does the same thing multiple times in the past. So definitely keep an eye on Reef. The last one that I do want to touch up on, guys, is OMI. I know I've been telling you guys to buy OMI. And if you had been buying OMI, you're like, oh, OMI is going down, I'm losing my money. Guys, it's absolutely okay, because I've been irresponsibly buying OMI. I've never, ever felt so bullish about a coin. I never felt so bullish about a coin. And there's so many reasons why I'm so bullish about OMI. The thing to keep in mind is OMI is only available on 2 shitty exchanges. They're not BINANCE, they're not KuCoin. They're like, you see, it's only on Ascend, BitMax, Bitforex, Gate.io, which sucks. These are not great exchanges. The token that they brought into Uniswap is a wrapped OMI, just like how you have wrapped BTC. So that's also not really pumping the price. OMI is sitting at $1.3 billion market cap. And OMI has so many partnerships, from Batman, DC, Back to the Future, like, guys, and there's so many rumors that they might be partnering with FIFA, Marvel's, Disney. Like, people are speculating crazy. And you have a lot of big YouTubers, literally, like, I see channels, all they talk about is OMI. They don't even talk about other coins. I talk about other coins, but these guys, their channel is specifically OMI. So what does this tell me? There's so much about this that people don't even understand yet. And guys, I'm just the VV app. I'm having so much fun with the VV app. It makes me feel like a kid again. And look, they had these unicorns drop today, and all of them are sold out in less than an hour. This app they already have over 150,000 users on this app. Tell me what other crypto company has an app that has over 150,000 users, and they're getting so many users they can't even keep up with the demand. You know, they're like ranking top 5 in multiple app stores all over the world. I've never seen another project. The only crypto project which doesn't even have a coin that's done that is COINBASE. You know, so that's huge. This is something to keep in mind. And what most people don't even know, and this is why you need to do your research, is that if you look into OMI, you would know that this supply is actually not going to be the accurate supply, because they have a huge token burn that they're going to do, because every transaction that happens on the on OMI, basically on the VV app, they're going to be burning OMI token. So this supply is going to be really reduced, and the price so far is not even reflecting that reduction in supply. So like, you can go on the website and on Ecomi over here, and you can go on OMI token tracker, and you can see that they're planning on burning. They're already burning some, but they're planning on burning a lot of OMI token, and some are in reserve. They're not even going in circulation. So all these things put together And keep in mind, this thing is only on these shitty exchanges. Like if this gets a Binance or Qcoin or like any one of these, or even like one of these Asian exchanges, this thing is gonna take off. All right. So this is just my advice, not financial advice, but still look into OMI. Do not sleep on this one. If you sleep on this one and you miss out on when these things really take off, that's on you. But I'm really super bullish on OMI. And I've been irresponsibly buying OMI. I've been actually taking major profits in a lot of other coins that I was expecting on holding for a long term. But like when I compare them to this, and I'm like, hey, like I gotta take profits now on these, buy more OMI. Been buying a lot of OMI. All right, so this is all that I have for you guys in this video, guys. I hope that you guys appreciate that I take my time to make these videos, to bring them to you so you can have a little perspective on what's going on in the market and what I'm looking to do and what we're looking to make some gains. These projects that I'm giving you guys are some absolute gems that are going to be performing extremely well in the coming weeks and months. I'm a big fan of DeFi. There's a big difference between this year bull run versus 2017's bull run, which 2017's bull run was a bunch of ICOs that were promising the world and nothing had working product. Now DeFi is a working product. NFTs are being working product. These things are here to stay. So do not be fooled. Do not listen to the media talking about all this stuff. They don't know anything. All right. I'm trying to help you guys not miss out on these gains so that you can be in the best position and start investing your money so that you can change your life, so you guys can do better in the coming years. The vid's been hard on a lot of people. So this is your opportunity, man. This is, men and ladies, this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to make these life-changing money, to change your situation and to do something with your life that's bigger than probably you could have imagined. And this is the time. I'm telling you guys, altcoin season is here. Do not miss this boat. It's going to happen really quickly. I'm planning on taking my profits by the end of this year. Take your profits. You don't want to be one of these people that you're buying at the top and then you're selling at the bottom. When you make gains, like when you make a lot of gains, take your profits, all right? This is all I have for you guys. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's staying safe. Most importantly, stay future-proof.